Have you ever felt a bit anxious picking up the phone, especially when you need to speak English? You're definitely not alone. We've all been there, but today on VuKu, we're here to help you master telephone English with confidence and ease. Let's dive into some key tips and tricks to make your phone conversations clear, professional, and stress-free. The importance of good phone manners. When speaking on the phone, we miss out on visual cues like body language and facial expressions. This means our words and tone carry all the weight. Good phone manners can help ensure your message is understood and that you leave a positive impression. Whether you're booking a table at a restaurant or discussing a project at work, mastering phone conversations can boost your confidence and communication skills. Starting with a polite greeting. Starting with a polite greeting can make a big difference when calling a business. Imagine you're on the phone and you introduce yourself with, "Good afternoon, this is Sarah from Bright Solutions. How can I help you?" Starting with a polite greeting sets a positive tone for the conversation. Notice how using "this is Sarah" instead of "I am Sarah" adds a subtle but professional touch. How do you introduce yourself on the phone? Do you have a preferred way to start your conversations? A friendly and clear introduction can make the person on the other end feel comfortable and valued. Next time you make a business call, try using a polite greeting and see how it changes the interaction. Remember, a little politeness goes a long way in creating positive and productive conversations. What will you say in your next call? Asking for clarification. We've all been in situations where we didn't catch what someone said. Maybe the line was bad or they spoke too quickly. It happens. The key is to stay calm and ask for clarification politely. Imagine saying, "Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat it, please?" This phrase is a lifesaver. It shows politeness and ensures you get the correct information. What about you? How do you handle such situations? Another helpful phrase is, "Could you speak more slowly, please?" Or, "Would you mind spelling that out for me?" These polite requests can make communication smoother and prevent misunderstandings. Next time you find yourself struggling to understand someone, remember these phrases. They can help you feel more confident and ensure you're always on the same page. How will you ask for clarification in your next conversation? Using the NATO phonetic alphabet. Have you ever struggled to spell your name or address over the phone? You're not alone. This is where the NATO phonetic alphabet comes in handy. It assigns specific words to letters to avoid misunderstandings. Imagine saying, "My name is Lucy," that's L for Lima, U for uniform, C for Charlie, Y for Yankee. It might feel a bit strange at first, but it's incredibly useful, especially in noisy environments or when dealing with accents. Do you use the NATO phonetic alphabet, or do you have your own fun ways to spell things out? Summarizing and confirming details. After discussing important details, it's essential to summarize and confirm to ensure both parties are on the same page. Picture this. "So, just to confirm, we're meeting on Friday at 3 p.m.? This helps prevent misunderstandings and shows that you're attentive and organized. It's a small step that can make a big difference in professional settings. Let me share a quick story with you. Once I booked a flight over the phone and forgot to confirm the details. Long story short, I ended up at the airport a day early. Since then, I've made it a habit to always confirm details. What about you? Any funny or frustrating experiences from phone conversations? Handling professional calls. Handling professional calls can be a bit intimidating, but with the right phrases, you can manage them smoothly. Imagine this scenario. "Good morning. Thank you for calling Bright Solutions. Who can I put you through to?" "Hello, may I speak to Mr. Thompson, please? I believe he works in the marketing department." "May I ask who's calling?" "This is Sarah. Can I put you on hold for one moment, please?" Do you have a specific way you like to handle professional calls? Any phrases or tips that work wonders for you? Enjoying the video so far? Make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Using modal verbs for politeness. Using modal verbs like can, may, and could can make your requests sound polite and professional. Picture this. "May I speak to Mr. Thompson, please?" Or, "Could you please transfer me to the marketing department?" Isn't it amazing how a simple modal verb can change the tone of your request? Think about it. Can I speak to Mr. Thompson? Versus, may I speak to Mr. Thompson, please? Which one sounds more polite and professional to you? Taking and leaving messages. Sometimes the person you're calling might not be available. In such cases, knowing how to take or leave a message is crucial. Imagine the receptionist saying, "Would you like to call back later? Or can I take a message?" And you respond, "Yes. Could you please let Mr. Thompson know that the meeting has been rescheduled to Friday at 3 p.m.? I remember the first time I had to leave a message in English. My heart was pounding, and I was sure I'd mess it up. But guess what? The receptionist was super understanding, and it went smoothly. We all start somewhere, right? Building rapport over the phone. Building rapport over the phone can seem challenging, but it's definitely doable. Picture a sales call. "Hello, I'm calling to follow up on our conversation about our new software. How has your week been so far?" This shows that you remember previous interactions and care about the person on the other end. It's a simple way to build trust and strengthen relationships, even from a distance. Ending the call politely. Ending the call politely is just as important as starting it well. Picture this. "Thank you very much. Have a lovely day." A polite farewell leaves a lasting positive impression. It's the final touch that wraps up a successful phone conversation. Practice in progress. With these tips and examples, you're well on your way to mastering telephone English. Remember, practice makes progress. We understand that speaking on the phone in a second language can be challenging. It's normal to feel nervous, but each conversation is a step toward improvement. Let's recap the key points. Start with a polite greeting and clear introduction. Ask for clarification if needed. Use the NATO phonetic alphabet for clarity. Summarize and confirm details. Handle professional calls with appropriate phrases. Use modal verbs for politeness. Take and leave messages effectively. End the call politely. Now it's your turn to practice. Pick up the phone, try out these tips. Confidence in conversations. One of my favorite strategies is to smile while talking on the phone. It might sound silly, but smiling can actually make your voice sound more friendly and engaging. Give it a try next time you're on a call. You might be surprised by the positive response you get. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to VuKu for more content on improving your English skills. And if you have any specific questions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you.